What is the definition of overthinking?
Yeah, it's overthinking. It's thinking again and again and again, a lot of times, about one thing that has happened. Uh, People who overthink, they just have this idea and focus on it
Yes.
for in a very exaggerated way. So they overthink is they think a lot about one thing.
So, why do we sometimes tend to overthink the simple matters?
Let's agree that all people overthink.
Yes,
Let's agree on this. I mean, everybody is an overthinker, let's say so. But degrees,
of course.
degrees. Now, there is somebody who is overthinking like up to 20%. Another person, he is an overthinker up to 50%. Another person, he's an overthinker up to 70%. And let's agree as well that if you go beyond or higher than 50%, you start to have a problem.
Yes.
So everybody overthinks, and everybody has got the chance to think again and again about something. And I think, Imran, everybody has gone through a situation where he has to double check. Sometimes you lock the door,
Yes.
and when you are in the parking lot, you think, did I lock the door? Maybe you go back to check if you lock the door or no. Let's say that's an example. Um, you know, a lot of examples you can have. This happens with people because they're afraid of something. They are obsessed with something.
Let's say there's something called logical analysis and exhausting overthinking. What is the difference between those two?
Logical analysis is something you do some calculations, you do some segregations, you do some balancing, you do some, I don't know, kind of research, kind of study to reach a point. That's the logical thinking.
Yes.
You link things together to reach a point, to reach a goal. But overthinking is no. It's, I sometimes like to call it as wasting some time. You're wasting your time. You have thought enough about this. It's time to do. It's time to do.
In a way, it's like you're stuck in the past, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, if you are stuck in the past, and you know, some people, they cannot. They are still present there as a jail. That's why forget it. Forget it. David Hawkins has got a good book in this one,
Yes.
which calls the letting go. Letting go. Letting go means let it go. The past, let it go. Why you are thinking about it now? No need. If you still think about something that has happened and expired, you are wasting your time, your energy, your effort, and you are just saving. You're just having a space in your mind, sparing it to a negative thought that you're wasting part of your mind as well.
So, what are the main signs that indicate a person is suffering from this negative type of overthinking?
The person who is really an overthinker, usually he's a very sensitive person. Anything happened, even silly things, he start to focus and zoom, focus, zoom. So it will get bigger. It's very small.
Yes.
So sensitive people, they, if you tell him, if you say a word, you don't mean it. Just it's a word. It's a word. It's a word. You are late today. Okay, this word, maybe he will compose a story about it. He is telling me I'm late, so maybe he wants me to be always early, and that's too bad. I'm bad in his eyes. You see this interpretation, this explanation, this detail-oriented information.
Mm-hmm.
It leads to nowhere.
It's a vicious cycle, isn't it?
Is it? Is it? In some cases, it is. I mean, the people who overthink
Hmm.
with with problems that are very small, they are just, as raising them. They are just getting them bigger and bigger. Oh, you're spoiling your life.
You're feeding them and
You're
making them grow.
exactly, exactly. You're feeding exactly. This word is very appropriate.
Hmm. Everybody is learning about this currently, which is mental health. How does overthinking affect mental health?
It has something to do with mental health, and people who are really suffering mentally,
Hmm.
they have a problem in overthinking. Uh, Usually, if you ask somebody who is an overthinker, why are you thinking about this matter? He will tell you, because it's very important to me. It's good, it's
Yes.
fine, it's
Yes.
important to you. Sometimes, with important people and important objects and important things, we spoil it without knowing that. We spoil this important thing or person because we overthink a lot. Just like when the mother or the father is overthinking about his son, his daughter.
Which is normal.
Yeah, it's just normal. Fine, it's fine. He's late. Okay, fine. You will find a father and a mother. The mother is
Hmm.
overthinking. He's late. Now it's 11 p.m.
Yes.
and he didn't come home. Maybe he has something happened. Maybe he has got an accident. Maybe blah, blah, blah. That's too. Then you look at the father. He's not an overthinker, let's say, as an example. Or some fathers, they are overthinkers. It's fine. I mean, what will happen? Take it easy. That's that's an example of an overthinker and somebody who is not an overthinker.
Hmm.
So at the end of the day, the son will come home and he will sleep at home. Things will go. It's exactly like this.
Hmm.
So if you are pushing your mind to be in this area, pushing the mind and pushing the mind to be in this area, you are just you are really making you're doing you're creating this problem to your mind, to a problem of mental health. Oh, a lot of times I found myself to tell the people. One of the guys, he came to me in a coaching session. I told him he has got a problem, he has no solution about it. Then I told him, see, son, if you have a problem and you don't have a solution for the problem, and you tried a lot, and you tried a lot, and you didn't find any solution, I think now you have to move to another area. It's not a problem. It's not a problem anymore. It's a fact you need to accept. He's pushing himself. I want to solve this problem. The problem is he's obsessed by the problem and it's living with him all day and night.
Hmm.
He is spoiling his life. He is
Yes.
spoiling his work, spoiling his social life. Some problems, they have no solutions. It's a fact you have to accept. Okay, try. Maybe you will find a solution one day, but don't stop your life in this point. Overthinkers, they need to understand that.
Yes.
Overthinkers, they need to understand that the coming step is more important, or it matters more than the last mistake. My goal, my future goal, is more important than my mistakes in the past.
So when we talk about, let's say, mental health, what goes usually hand in hand with it is, which is anxiety. So does chronic anxiety have a relationship between it and the overthinking?
Yeah, overthinker usually he becomes to be anxious,
Yes.
nervous. Um, he loses his temper because he's overthinking about something. He's overthinking. It will become at the end of the day a kind of anxiety. He will start to be anxious. He start to be nervous. He start to be By the way, this is normal. By the way, if anything, you just stop everything and you just focus on this problem, focus on this matter, or focus on this whatever. You, now, now you are not normal. Now you lost your temper.
Hmm. So let's shift gears. This topic is very important to a lot of people, including me, which is sleep.
Yeah.
Now, how can overthinking affect the quality of someone's sleep?
Insomnia, feeling hard to sleep, it has something to do with overthinking, but it's not the only reason. I cannot say that insomnia is caused by only overthinking. We cannot say so.
Hmm.
It I mean, overthinking will help in this. It will help in this because sometimes if you think about something really and you care about this something and your mind can't stop, can't, it's fine because this will make your sleeping a bit difficult. You will take a longer time than normal to sleep and to fall asleep. That's right, but still we can say that it's not, I mean, insomnia is a disease. um, Feeling hard to sleep, yeah, it's normal. Anybody think about something, especially when you think about something that you really need to finish it, to achieve it, to get rid of it, let's say. You'll find really difficulty in sleeping. And of course, we usually say, if you have a goal
Hmm.
in your mind, you want to achieve, and this goal prevents you of sleeping, or it doesn't help you to sleep even, and it stops your normal sleeping, it's fine. But it's a future goal. Overthinking is about the past. If you think about something that has happened in the
Past.
past, and it is making sleeping difficult to you,
Hmm.
that, I think you have to go to check. You have a problem, real problem.
It's a crippling.
Yeah, it is. But if you are thinking about a future goal and you thinking about how to achieve it, that's, we cannot say it's fine. Welcome insomnia.
Exactly, yes. Overthinking means you are a smart person.
It's a myth.
Hmm.
Overthinkers, they think so. Overthinkers, I like this in overthinkers, by the way. They
Hmm.
think it's a good thing. It's a positive thing. No, actually it's not. The overthinking is wasting of time and energy.
Hmm. So the next one, overthinking helps you prepare better.
Prepare better for the future goals. It's not an overthinking anymore.
Hmm.
Overthinking is when you have, mostly it goes to the past.
Hmm.
But if you want to prepare, it's good to prepare, I mean, up to a certain level.
Yes.
Up to a certain level. No perfection. Perfectionism.
Hmm.
Perfectionist people, they want everything to be correct 100%. That's too bad, by the way. Nothing can be 100% perfect. Nothing in this world. Perfection doesn't exist in this world.
Hmm.
So overthinkers, they think that this myth is a fact. It's a myth.
Hmm.
It's a myth. But they think it's a fact. Why they think so? They think so because they always tell you, I want everything to be correct. I want everything to be 100%. Come on. You have to start. See, some people, and maybe I'm one of them, with 10% data, we make a decision. 10% data, I make a decision.
Yes.
An overthinker, he needs 100% data to make a decision. Get my
Hmm.
point?
Yeah, yeah, which is basically debilitating.
Yeah, they wanna perfection. They wanna perfection. They wanna things to be perfect. I believe that in this life, nothing is perfect. And I believe that some decisions, we need to make the decision because we have no time. If we have to prepare well, we will miss the opportunity.
Okay.
Overthinkers miss opportunities.
Hmm.
They miss opportunities. The the more, I mean, let me just tell you about overthinkers. Overthinkers are the champions of missing opportunities.
Because they think rather
They
than
think a
take a
lot. They
decision.
think a lot. But
Rather than taking
opportunity,
the decision.
yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
Mhm.
And instead of making a decision, he's still thinking about some details
Mhm.
that are irrelevant.
And the opportunity passes them by.
Passes, people. Opportunities. It's an opportunity. It's called opportunity because it doesn't wait.
You have to seize it.
You have to seize it.
So, so myth or fact, overthinking only affects your mental health, not your physical health.
No, it affects the physical actually because it reflects on the. We have mentioned today. It reflects on sleeping. It reflects on eating. It reflects on even you feel exhausted, and by the body maybe you feel, no, it affects the everything which is mental or psychological. It affects the physical health.
Perfectionism and overthinking.
Yeah, perfectionism. Uh, I can say is a perfectionist is a person who needs everything to be perfect and correct. Overthinker, he overthinks to reach the the level of perfection. And of course, there is a link, but that's not. I can say it's a fact, but this link is not healthy because overthinking is too bad. Perfectionism is too bad. Now, some people, I know people who think that being perfect is something good. Actually, it's not. It's not. We are born sinners. We human beings, we are born sinners. It means we are imperfect. Only angels, which are.
This is in the Holy
Perfect.
Quran as always.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can say that's why it's like, see, even Allah. Why Allah loves human beings more than angels? Because they commit mistakes. They don't. They don't.
Amazing. So in a
Yeah.
way, it's a blessing.
Yeah, it's a blessing. If you believe in this, life will be easy.
So let's talk about when does we did touch on this topic. When does overthinking become a problem that requires therapy intervention or medical assistance? Let's say.
I think if if your overthinking starts to be really pressing you, putting you under pressure, making your life too difficult, I think you have to go to the doctor. You have to go to the physician. You have to go to a psychologist. I don't know. You need to go to find a solution for that. You need to sort it out because it's affecting your life. It's affecting your marriage. It's affecting your friendships.
Yes.
It's affecting your financial status. It's affecting your career. It's affecting things are as a career coach, I receive a lot of people who are really having problems in this. And one day I have met a guy, a young man. Um, he was really an overthinker, a real overthinker. Mm, you know, when I started to when I started to sit with him the first time, in coaching we listen a lot. So I asked him the question, and he started to talk a lot. He was talking a lot about things, why I have chosen this job, why why this is my wife, why I have been living in Kuwait,
Yes.
why I should. A lot of whys, a lot of whats, a lot of hows he has mentioned. Then I told him, see, son, I think you don't have a problem. You're not tired. You are not connected with yourself. Go connect with yourself and see you next session. In the next session, we have talked a lot, but actually, I found that this guy, he is not connected to himself. He is scattered. He is distracted. When somebody is distracted with a lot of thoughts, thoughts, a lot of thinking, a lot of overthinking, will put you under an area of non-focus area.
It's unproductive as well.
It is unproductive, and it will stop you from doing a lot of things. So that's why he was distracted, and I want him to unplug the distraction.
Mhm.
So I told him, I think you are not connected. Go connect with yourself first. You don't have a problem. You're not tired. Because he was smart, he was enthusiastic, and he was energetic, and I like that guy. But I think he missed the compass. I mean, the direction. He's lost. So he has to connect to himself
Mm.
first.
And maybe organize his thoughts. So my next question
Once
is,
you
how can you organize them?
organize, I
Yeah,
told him, now let me just continue the story.
yeah.
Then I told him, I want you to do a task when
Mhm.
you go home. He said, what's that task? I told him, okay, you have a laptop
Mhm.
in a bag, right? He said, yes. Okay. I told him, I wanted to open this bag of the laptop and take out everything in the bag.
Yes.
And then when I met him in the next session, he told me, yeah, I get it. I get it. Actually, in this bag, I have a lot of things. I don't need them anymore. A flash memory, he doesn't need it, and power bank, maybe it gets spoiled from the sun. A lot of some wires here, some pens there, some. He said, I have in my bag a lot of things I don't need anymore. So you throw them away. I told him, you throw them away.
Okay. So this is a
Useless.
metaphor
That
for his mind.
that is a, that's you,
Mhm.
you go filter your mind.
Exactly. Take the things out and
And say,
organize them.
yeah, take things out, organize them, put them back.
Mhm.
Things are okay, that's fine. He came to my office one day. It was summer, last summer, I think. And he told me, dear friend, your AC split unit, uh, needs to be maintained. I told him, okay. Can I? I said, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Mhm.
Then I don't know what happened. He climbed on the wall, and he started opened it, and he brought out the filter, and he took it to the washing. I don't know where. He washed it and put it back. He said, "Huh? How you feel now?" Yes, it's better. It's better. He said. He said, every 3 months, you should bring somebody. You can bring me. He told me to clean the filter. If you don't clean the filter, the AC will not be better, will
Mhm.
not be good. So even human beings, we need to clean our filters.
Of course.
If we clean our filters, things will be fine.
Of course. Every now and then we
Yeah,
need a
every now and
checkup.
then you need to
Yeah.
check.
Yes.